And one of the fears that I had to overcome, of course, was directing her. But it was something which I am genuinely privileged, and I feel that as somebody who is working with really the best talent that the world has to offer, I cannot ask for more. She came on the first day of the shooting, and we were shooting in Navjeevan Society at Mahim, and she would come and she would walk around the society. She went to the neighbor's house. She spent time with them. She went around the whole home. The way that she's imbibed this role is something which I didn't need to do any directing at all. So I was very blessed to have Shabana as me there, and I'd like to invite her on stage. We share many likes, and certainly our likes in cinema are huge. We also share a like for chocolate eclairs. Next, of course, is Sonam is actually, we are swar-hriday, we are like-hearted. And I found that there are so many things that we are so similar about. And there is nobody else that I would have in the world, nobody else, no other actress except Sonam to have played Neerja. I am very, very proud that Sonam said yes to our film. So, Sonam Kapoor. I'm also going to invite the family on stage, Akhil and Anish Bhanot. Please come, sirs. Thank you for your faith and your trust. Casby, Rucha, come. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this up, I think, first to a photo op and then some question and answers. Okay. And
but the photo op can't be complete without our writers.
Please. Saivan
and Sayukta both.
Great. And I was going to get to them. I also actually have to thank 2 or 3 other people who are not here today. Prasun Joshi is the lyricist of the film, and he couldn't make it. Shekhar, as you saw in the trailer, the music director Shekhar is got a special guest appearance, and we are very, very, again, thankful that he said yes. Bhushanji is going to be releasing the music, and I don't think he's here too, otherwise we could have called him on stage. So the next part of the evening is the photo op and then some question answers. Thank you.
My heart is heavy right now. So I just want to ask that what was your reaction when you came to know about this girl, and what made you say yes to the film? And how was your entire journey? Just want to know.
It's a lot of questions. I remember meeting Shanti, who's my agent and also a really close friend of mine, and she said, there's this movie that we want to make. I said, you guys are producing now? I was like, what about me? So she's like, no, this is, of course, we'll always be your agents. I'll always be your agent. She always says this to me. And so I was like, so what? So she's like, this is the story and this is this girl. And I was like, but she's just like me. She's from Bombay and she went to this school and she went to this college and she did all of this. I was like, are you sure you want me to do this? I was like, this is a huge responsibility because she's this person and I'm just an ordinary girl from JVPD scheme. And she was like, but she was an ordinary girl as well from Bombay. And I said, okay, I think I should do it. I said, it's scary, but I'm going to do it. And after that, I was like, I better give this like 3,000%. Because not because of anything, I just think because you owe it to her memory. And I think after I met her family, I was like, I owe it to her family to just be as honest as possible and do my very, very best. So.
Sonam, on your right. Yeah. Congratulations for the launch and for the trailer.
Thank you.
The trailer is very nice. My question to you is, has playing Neerja strained you? Because the character seems like very, physically and emotionally challenging. So has it strained you?
Strain me in what? No, I think anything emotionally challenging kind of makes you grow as a human being. So I don't think it's anything negative has come out of it. I think it's only positive because you learn how to be better through everything, and especially if something is, especially if something pushes you beyond a certain limit. And I think that's what it is. So everything that playing Neerja Bhanot has brought into my life has been positive, nothing negative. So it's not strained me, it's just made me stronger.
राम जी, मेरा सवाल आपसे है। राम जी,
इतनी लाइट है, हमें कुछ दिखाई नहीं दे रहा।
हाँ, मुझे अच्छी तरह से याद है कि नीरजा के जाने के बाद भी उनके जो पेरेंट्स हैं, उनका बहुत स्ट्रगल रहा है उसे वो पहचान दिलाने की जो लोग धीरे धीरे भूलते जा रहे थे। हम लोग उस समय यंग जर्नलिस्ट थे और वो आके हमें बताया करते थे कि हम लोग इनके नाम पर एक अवार्ड रखने वाले हैं, जिससे जो आगे आने वाली पीढ़ी है और उसमें अगर कोई और नीरजा बनती है तो हम लोग उन्हें सम्मानित करेंगे और सारा चीज। तो क्या उसकी उस जर्नी को भी आपने दिखाया है?
जी, आप पिक्चर तो देखना पड़ेगा, फिर आपको पता चलेगा। लेकिन what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let Akhil and Anish also just speak about from the family's perspective. और जी, हमने definitely family, this film is a family film. It is a film that speaks about how we can all deal with what we go through in tough times. And that is why I said it is a mother and daughter story. I'm going to give the mic to Akhil. Anish, okay.
Okay, I just talk about the trailer, which you just saw. You know, quite a few years ago, Sonam came home. And the minute she walked into the drawing room, my mother said, "Eta laddu hegi hai. She is Neerja." Today, after seeing this trailer, I said, this is the movie. So when Atul said, how did we trust him? You know, we just trust our first-time producer. Well, there it is, why we trusted him. And I think it's going to be a brilliant movie. And coming to the award, yes, certainly we have an award every year. And in fact, the next award ceremony is on January 13th in Chandigarh. Earlier it was held in Bombay when we guys were in Bombay. Now it is held in Chandigarh every year.
सोनम, आपसे एक सवाल है।
It's sitting here right now.
Sonam, hi Sonam.
Hi.
Yeah.
I can't see you. Where are you?
On your left.
Sorry.
सोनम, फिल्म के लिए हाँ बोलने से पहले क्या आपने नीरजा के बारे में पढ़ा था, सुना था,
जी
या फिर फिल्म करने के बाद आपको मतलब क्या फीलिंग थी जब आप फिल्म कंप्लीट हुई, वो एहसास कैसा था आपके मन में? और राम से ये सवाल है कि राम, बहुत सारी बायोपिक बनती है बॉलीवुड में, लेकिन बहुत सारी लिबर्टीज ली जाती हैं और बहुत अपनी तरफ से बहुत इमेजिनरी चीजें ऐड की जाती हैं। तो आपने कितनी लिबर्टी ली है इस बायोपिक में, और आप दोनों से जानना चाहूँ।
I'll let Sonam answer first.
No, please don't do that. I think, Ram had told me something and I laughed at him. I said, nahi, aisa nahi hoga. Because when we were shooting in the plane, every day I used to be like, oh God, I'm out of the plane. And by the end of the schedule, I'm so sorry. I said, I can't believe I get to leave this plane. And nobody else, and she didn't. So I think that's what you get out of something like this.
There is a responsibility that we have, and there was a journalist friend of mine who called up and said, Ram, do you realize what you're making, and do you realize the responsibility that is there on your shoulder? And to be trapped inside a plane for 16 hours, and to try and see what that feeling, how do you capture that feeling of being inside there? And how do you actually even imagine the ordeal that the passengers would have gone through and that Neerja would have gone through, was really what was unimaginable. And I think more than anything else, I hope that we have done justice to what happened that day in those 16 hours. Those passengers were trapped for 16 hours. And I hope that we've done justice to what they went through, because that really is, and which is why it's not just about the film, it is really about the responsibility and the memory of what really happened that day.
Yeah. Yes. Sonam ji here. Congratulations.